my camera, but I don't have time to sit in front of my camera, and my camera's not even mounted. So today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, bitch. I'm about to go get my wisdom teeth taken out. I'm nervous as fuck. I haven't thought much about it, and as the days have gotten closer, I have really tried my hardest not to think about it. I'm just praying for a speedy fucking recovery, and that this does not hurt as fucking bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna eat for like the next 24 hours, so please pray for me. Pray for me, okay? Just pray for me. And my Uber will be here in like 10 minutes. So till then, your girl's chilling. Hey y'all, I know I haven't picked up my camera since Tuesday. Today's Sunday. Before y'all try to do a whole lot on me, let me explain. So the last clip that I showed y'all, say hi. Look at y'all niece. Say hi, mommy. Yo, say hi. So as I was saying before I really got interrupted, the last clip that I showed y'all was me on my way to my dentist appointment. I recently got my wisdom teeth taken out. I finally stopped chickening out about it and got my teeth taken out, girl. I rescheduled my appointment twice this year. And at this point, the way my mouth was feeling, I was like, all right, let's just take these hoes out because I'm tired. Finally got them taken out. But let me tell y'all about my experience and how I've been recovering, because that's what the fuck your girl has been doing. I've been literally recovering. Give me a second because I need to close my door. Just give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. And Dior, she left the room. But I just realized that y'all haven't seen her since like she was a baby, like, or probably not even a baby, but she was a baby the last time I showed y'all her. I'm gonna have a whole dedicated video on her sometime, soon, because I'm gonna have a 2-year-old this year. But anyway, so this past Tuesday I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and bitch, I see why I advocate for black people to be in the medical space, whether it's, you know, dentistry, nursing, whatever the case may be, because when black people say that white people truly do not give a fuck about us in regards to like procedures and shit like that, they're not fucking lying. So my nurse, so I had to, before like my procedure, I had took these painkillers they prescribed me. It was 2 of them. The nurse, she was very nice. She told me to break them in half because it was 2 little pills, and I had to stick them under my tongue, and it was gross. And once they dissolved, all the pieces dissolved under my tongue, she said I could drink some water, excuse me, and then, you know, she called me to the back. So we go to the back, and it's the same guy that, well, the surgeon that was doing the surgery on me. It was the same guy from my consultation appointment, which I don't know. He gave me weird vibes the first time, but I didn't think that he was going to piss me off the second time. So, you know, I get in the chair, the nurse, you know, gets me comfortable, start prepping me or whatever. He comes in the room. I think he said to put this over my nose, so it was like a hose with like a hole in the middle, and that's where my nose was. So I guess that was the laughing gas. Didn't make me laugh, by the way, and it really just felt like regular ass air, because if that was supposed to knock me out, or at least make me high enough to get the procedure done and over with, it didn't contribute to shit. You could have just fucking kept that, honestly, truly. So the nurse, she takes like this green substance and she rubs it all over my gums. So now my gums are starting to feel numb. The medication's starting to kick in a little bit, I guess. And then, you know, I'm laid back, and then he's like, you know, open up your mouth. And he starts to, you know, I guess, numb the surrounding areas of where my teeth are. So when you know, or if you've ever been numbed in your lifetime and they say they're gonna fucking numb you, What they really mean is they're going to use a fucking needle. And the medication, and how I know this, I went to school to be a medical assistant. And I also have had procedures personally where they said they were going to numb me. And again, the numbing is a medication that's in a needle that gets injected into whatever needs to be numbed. So he starts to numb my gums. Mind you, you're sticking a fucking needle in my mouth while I'm wide awake for this procedure. They couldn't put me to sleep, which we'll discuss that later. And like any normal human being, or at least I would think are fucking normal, you're not gonna just sit there and not make a noise unless you got it like that, unless you cool, unless you too cool to make it. Listen, bitch, if I'm in pain, I'm in fucking pain. I ain't finna sugarcoat shit for nobody or act like I'm too cool to be in pain. Bitch, I'm in fucking pain. That shit hurts. You're sticking a fucking needle in my gums. Of course, bitch, I'm gonna whine, groan, complain, hell, even cry. I'm surprised I didn't cry. But I took that shit like a G, but the shit still fucking hurt. So, bitch, while you doing this, while I'm awake, you damn right, I'm gonna be bitching and complaining. Fucking deal with it. It's really that simple, okay? So, you know, I don't know if it was the adrenaline and like the pressure building up to him numbing me on my right side first. Like, it was kind of like, I don't know, like it got not me getting numb was intense, but like the rush of getting the needle injected in my gum on this side, on my right side, it just like, I don't know, it just made it hurt. I don't know, like, and again, I'm getting injected with a needle in my fucking gums with a medication that's numbing me, so of course the shit's gonna hurt. So this side's when it done, so I'm like, okay, because at this point he's like, breathe, he's like, you know, breathe into the tube. Bitch, I'm breathing. Y'all gave me extra fucking oxygen for no fucking reason. What the fuck you think what do you think I'm doing? I got this fat ass holes on my face. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Bitch, holding my, like, come on. So he does the right side. Now it's time for the left side. I felt the left side way worse than the fucking right. And you know what the fuck this man had the audacity to say? Mind you, this man is big as fuck. He's tall as hell, hovering over me, kind of, sticking this shit in my gums. And he's talking about oh, well, there's a 12-year-old next door. She's getting all 4 extracted, and I don't hear her crying or complaining. Bitch, you're very lucky that I'm in a sticky, icky situation right now, because if I could have just punched him dead in his fucking stomach or elbowed that bitch, that big bitch, I promise you I would have. Because Big Bird, who the fuck you talking to? I don't give a fuck if that bitch was 16 with 8 of them bitches in her mouth. You're not finna sit here and fucking tell me that me crying and complaining is essentially bothering you, or trying to downplay my pain for the next little bitch. The bitch is younger than me. She probably got a higher pain tolerance, and even if she don't, you don't say no shit like that to somebody that's sedated getting this type of surgery for the first time. No matter what surgery you get, you have to be very careful. You have to be very cautious. And the fact that you responded that way, I was so fucking glad that the procedure did not take that fucking long. Because, bitch, are you serious? Did you really just try to downplay my fucking emotions to some white bitch that's next door? Come the fuck on. Don't piss me the fuck off. Dead ass. Do not piss me the fuck off. Thankfully, like I said, the nurse that was there when I took my painkillers from the beginning, that escorted me to the back, she was there with me the whole time. She assisted him with the fucking surgery. She made sure that I got out back to my mom safely, which I don't even fucking remember. Because anything after that, I really don't remember. Like, Kendra came to pick me up. Don't remember her picking me up. I don't remember coming home. I don't remember falling asleep and it being super black, pitch black, dark outside. I don't remember any of that. Like, I think my first night was probably the hardest. Like, the day that I got the surgery, so Tuesday to Wednesday, those 2 days or the 24 hours in between was the fucking hardest. Like, I'm tossing and turning all fucking night long. I'm not comfortable. I'm like, it was just bad. It was fucking bad. And now I can't fucking eat shit. The only thing that I can fucking eat is noodles, which is hard. Like, you never really know how hard it is to do something when you can't do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you eat with your mouth, well, with me personally, when you eat with your mouth, or probably with anybody, you know, you naturally use the back of your mouth to eat. Like, yeah, you chew with your front teeth and like the front of your mouth, but the back of your mouth is essential to you digesting your food properly. So I'm sitting here trying to eat fucking noodles. Mind you, the noodles is cut the fuck up. Like, you ever had cut up noodles? Like ramen noodles, cut up ramen noodles. Like, literally had to cut up the fucking ramen because the noodles are so long, I can't just eat it like that with 2 fucking holes in my mouth. So I have to cut it up. And I'm literally using the front of my mouth, eating like a fucking rabbit. Eating like a rabbit. And that lasted for like 3 days. I was literally eating soup for 3 days and drinking water for 3 days. Now, I already was drinking water. Don't get it fucked up. It's hot as fuck out. So, of course, your girl gonna be drinking water. But, like, mentally, I felt like that was just, it was just so hard. I was like, wow, like, this is insane. If I had known this was gonna be like this, motherfucker, I would have did this shit months ago. Okay? Because it says, according to Google, that my incision sites will close within 6 weeks. I need to keep, you know, gargling and washing my mouth out with salt water. Brushing my teeth is so fucking hard. Oh my goodness. Bro, I literally, the first night I brushed my teeth, I think that night, it like, because I have a vibrating toothbrush. I don't use the vibration, like I don't turn on the button to have my toothbrush vibrate because unless I'm brushing my tongue, which even that is kind of hard because like I gotta open up my mouth. Like I'm like, damn, like I damn near feel like I'm useless, like I can't do nothing. But like brushing, like I had to brush my teeth really slow. I'm like, wow, like am I really like aggressive? Like I like it had, like I don't know, getting my wisdom teeth pulled out really had me rethinking my life. Like, am I really naturally aggressive when it comes to brushing my teeth? Like, am I not, like, am I a fast eater? Like, what's going on? Like, it just, the first 2 days, it was just ridiculous. I really was over the shit by day 2. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I was really over the shit by day 2. On the 3rd day though, it said that on the instructions, on my post-op instructions, that you could resume your normal diet on the 4th day. Bitch, I tried that shit on the 3rd. Bitch, I'm hungry. I'm already fasting. And you're probably like, nah, why the fuck are you fasting? Well, if y'all didn't know, when you what the fuck? When you eat noodles don't digest as fast as normal food does. It takes a little bit longer. That's why I was fasting and not eating as much in between. Like, yeah, I was eating, but as long as I was hydrated, I was cool. And taking my medicine, because I have medication that I gotta take for the next week. I don't know what it's called, but they're huge pills. Like, if I just got my fucking wisdom teeth taken out, why the fuck would y'all prescribe me 22 fat ass pills that you want me to swallow? Like, what the fuck? Anything to make sure that your girl is not going to get an infection. Okay, I've been gargling salt water. Okay, I've been brushing my teeth normally. Like I said, I don't use the vibrating part unless I'm brushing my tongue. It's still hard. Like, I still brush up here, but I be so scared. Like, I can see the inside of my mouth. Like, I can't really see the holes really because it don't look like there's anything there. But like, you could tell, you know, I got some surgery done in here. But you know, this is what, day 5 post-op. I feel great. I'm super fucking hydrated. The only thing though, this side of my mouth is like, it on a scale of 1 to 10 is giving like a 3, like a 2, 3. Like, it doesn't, I want to say it aches, but I can't, like, I don't know what to describe it as. Like, this side of my mouth feels like I never got surgery. Which is funny because at first my left side of my face was the side of my face that felt like I had just got surgery, and the right side of my face was fine. But now this side of my face feels kind of achy, and it's been like that for like the past 2-3 days now. But when I rinse and gargle with salt water, it feels fine. It's just annoying. Like, I'm not in pain. It doesn't hurt. I didn't really have too much bleeding after the surgery. I think I stopped using gauze probably after day 2 because I noticed that the gauze that I was using, even when I cut it in half, it was making my teeth hurt. And I wasn't bleeding like that, but I did follow my instructions and use the gauze until the blood on the gauze turned light pink. I know, TMI. But yeah, that was just my little rendezvous with me getting my teeth taken out. It definitely was all in my head. I definitely pictured something completely different. But yeah, my dentist, the surgeon had me fucked up. Like, you big fat bitch, I will punch you dead in your fucking face, bro. For real. Like, some white people really will, I will really take it there with y'all and not give a fuck. I promise you I will. Because who the fuck do y'all be talking to? And that really go for anybody, honestly. But let me tell y'all what pissed me off today, right? So I told y'all I had post-op instructions, which really just told me like when I can resume my diet, what not to do, what to look out for, dry sockets, how to clean my mouth properly, all this shit, blase blase, right? I kept my instructions out in my living room because that's where I've been sleeping, in my living room. They were on the living room table, not bothering nobody, just there, so whenever I picked it up I could see it. You know, and you probably like, you could have just kept it in your room, but it doesn't fucking matter. Wherever I leave something, I leave it there because I know it's there. And it wasn't like nobody else in the house knew that it was fucking there. So basically I had asked my grandma like an hour ago, because as you can see, your girl's washing her hair, it's wash day. I'm like, grandma, have you seen my post-op instructions? Because they're not on the table. The table's clean. She cleans every fucking day. It's not uncommon for her to clean, but now I have an issue because where the fuck are my post-op instructions? They're fucking gone. Because you wanna know what she did? She threw them in the fucking trash, bro. She threw them in the trash, I guess because they got mixed up with the advertisements in the mail. But my thing is, me personally, I don't throw shit out without looking at it first. Like, if it's not important, okay, trash. But if it is, I'm gonna put it to the side because I know it's important. Why the fuck would you not go through whatever it was that you were going through while you were cleaning to make sure that my shit wasn't in there? Then she's asking me, oh, you sure you didn't take it? No, it was on the fucking table. It's been on the table since I had my surgery last Tuesday. What the fuck do you mean? Like, now you're pissing me off because you're asking me if I took it somewhere or if I, you know, might have misplaced it. No, like, stop fucking questioning me. You threw my shit out. You threw my shit out. You're probably like, nah, it's not that deep. It's a piece of paper. Listen, I have a sore spot when it comes to shit that belongs to me. Because in the past, I've had people take very personal items to me, like my Beats headphones, my Solo 3s that my fucking sister broke when we were in high school. My roommate back in freshman year, like 2 years ago, when she fucking broke my hookah and then got upset because not only did she wake me up when she broke my hookah because I heard the glass shatter on the floor, she's on the phone with her mom crying about how now she has to clean it up. Bitch, you better do something before I clean you the fuck up with this glass on the floor. Why the fuck are you upset because I didn't get up to help you clean up the fucking mess that you made and ain't nobody tell you to touch my shit? It's like, I don't know, like, whenever something is in my possession or is considered mine, I take absolute fucking care of it. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's a piece of paper, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna do what the fuck needs to be done for my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, nobody's gonna take care of your shit like you. And it just really, really fucking triggered me. Because not only was it just post-op instructions, but, like, it's not shit that you could Google. Like, yeah, you could Google it, but, like, Google don't be fucking telling you nothing. Like, you should never trust Google for shit. I literally had a paper from my office that told me everything that I needed to know. Whether I knew the shit already or whether I was curious about the information, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the shit that they had on there, I would have never figured out or knew that it had anything to do with me getting my teeth pulled. You get what I'm saying? So, like, yes, now I have a fucking attitude because now my mom is up and she's trying to look around for it in the same spots that my grandma is, and I'm already getting irritated because it's like, it never left the table. And it never left the table until it got thrown in the fucking trash. And now I'm irritated because now I don't have post-op instructions to read off of or to keep, because that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep it. And yes, it's common sense, but common sense isn't so common. And again, a lot of that shit that was on that fucking piece of paper, I literally had no knowledge of. So of course I'm going to educate myself and take care of myself. Because yes, do I have help? Yes. But I also have to help myself, being as though that I'm the one that got the fucking surgery. So you damn right, I'm going to be fucking tight that you threw my shit out. And yeah, she apologized and she was like, I know you don't want to hear that. Exactly. So just leave me alone. I saged my house, I meditated, and then she came in here and I had to cut the clips out because it's like every time I turn on this fucking camera, everybody want to knock on my fucking door. I had to cut the clips out of her in the video because y'all don't need to see her. But yeah, she was in the room while I'm filming and talking, so I'm like, oh my god, like, get out. Then gonna say before she left the room, next time if you have something important, just, it doesn't, and that be the fucking thing. Whenever somebody do something to me or touch something that's mine and either ruins it or gets rid of it, I'm always told what I should have done or what I should do next time. It shouldn't be no fucking next time. It shouldn't happen the first time. And that's where everybody be having me fucked up at. And I swear, the past couple days that I've just really been soaking in my own energy and really just trying to figure out where I am mentally, spiritually, and just honestly grounding myself, I really learned that that's one of my fucking triggers. When somebody will mistreat something that belongs to me, I can't fucking stand it. Like, that is the quickest fucking way for me to really whoop your ass and just cuss you the fuck out. Because it's just like, you might be careless with your shit, but I'm never going to be careless with my shit ever. And again, y'all probably like, well, no, you could have just kept it in your room. You're absolutely right, I could have. But if I'm in one area of my house, I'm not going to keep going back and forth to figure out where I done put the shit and then end up misplacing it because I'm going back and forth with the shit. I'm going to leave it in one spot because I know if it's in that one spot, it's going to be in that one spot when I go pick the shit up again. You get what I'm saying? So that truly triggered the fuck out of me and reminded me that I need to go see the fucking lady. I do. I really do. But as far as like my mental and shit like that, I'm not gonna cry on camera today, I promise. But I definitely feel like I've been doing a lot better. I've been talking to God a lot more, meditating a lot more, and like I said, just really grounding myself and my energy and really figuring out where I'm at. Because, you know, like I said, with me, you literally thriving off of noodles and fucking water for like 3-4 days and then going to work Friday, because I did go to work Friday. It put me in a weird space. I'm not gonna lie, it put me in a weird space because I was super uncomfortable. You know, I can barely eat, open up my mouth. I just felt it was just a weird ass time. I'm not gonna lie, it was very weird. And then also, not to mention the air quality out here too, which also didn't help my fucking mental, because y'all know we black, we gotta be in the sun, vitamin C, D, all that, we need that. And y'all know that I usually go outside to go walk around, exercise, shit like that. Like, I like to ground myself. I love being in the sun. And with the air quality being fucked up the first 2 days that I got my teeth done, I literally didn't go outside from the day that I got my surgery done, which was Tuesday, until Friday. I literally had been in the house that long. So of course I'm gonna be in a weird space mentally because I'm dealing with these fucking nut jobs that I live with. I have my baby Dior, and then I'm in the house. Like, I literally tried to go back to work the second day post-op. My mom was like, absolutely not. And I'm like, but if I don't go to work, who gonna go to work? My grandma's retired. You can't fucking work because my mom has arthritis and all this other shit going on. You can't work. It's literally just me. So who the fuck else gonna go get the money if I don't? So that's why I told her, like, me going to work Friday is not negotiable. Either you let me go or I'm gonna leave this house and go. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I definitely am glad that that whole fucking thing is over. Come this Tuesday this week, it will be a week since my surgery, and like I said, it takes like 6 weeks to heal. This is my last week of work, so I'm going out with a motherfucking bang. I'm so excited and so happy for my kids that are going to 6th grade. Hopefully I see them next year, and if I don't, I'm gonna try or figure out a way to see if I can see them. The kids that aren't going to 5th grade, or I mean not 5th grade, 6th grade, hopefully I see them in the fall. College is up in the air, but it's not actually, because one of my old close friends, like one of my old childhood friends, Jessica, if you're watching this, hey girl, I didn't even notice she watched my YouTube channel, but and growing up, me and Jessica were super close. We just grew apart as we got older, as you know people do. And she had reached out to me on Instagram. She had seen what I had posted last week last week's vlog, and she just reached out to me and she was telling me, you know, she had went through something similar and to just try to appeal it. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. Why not just appeal it? Because what she said that stuck to me was the worst they could say is no. And I was like, you're absolutely fucking right. The worst they could say is no. And let me tell you something. I didn't come this fucking far dealing with my education for me to not get my education and walk up out this bitch with a motherfucking degree. Do you hear me? I've gone through too much shit since 2017 with fucking college for me to give up now. Like, I got back to college, back in 2021, and I've been there ever since. And I'm blessed to be there, but I need to stay there. I need to stay there. I need to be on campus this fall. I need to be getting up for my classes this fall. I need to be at the gym this fall. Like, I have so much planned for my last 2 years, and I'm not letting anybody get in the way of that. So I decided that I am going to appeal it. She didn't tell me like to like write an essay or anything, but I think I'm going to take it upon myself to write a personal statement as well as provide the proof that I provided before for my appeal, so that way it gives me more leverage and it'll really show the people or give them a better understanding of who I am as an individual. Because I think with me going to therapy the first time, it helped. Because there was documentation there, but I didn't go to therapy this time or this past year. So I feel like they need to get a feel of who I am personally as a student and as a person that's passionate about their education. And one thing about me, bitch, y'all know I used to be an author in a previous life of mine. Sorry about that, y'all. My camera decided to die on me. I don't know why I thought when I got a camera and my camera decided to die in the middle of me filming that I wouldn't be super pissed off. But I actually be super amused that my battery be dying while I'm filming, because I'm like, wow, like, that's really crazy that my shit actually dying while I'm filming. Because my iPhone wouldn't have these problems. But I wouldn't trade having a camera for the world, honestly, y'all. Like, I love my camera. But anyway, what the fuck was I even saying? I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh, I was talking about my college appeal. But yeah, I'm gonna appeal that shit. And Jessica, thank you so much for reaching out to me. I just think it's really sweet. And she's not the first person that's reached out to me. Someone reached out to me on Snapchat, sent me this long paragraph. I think her name is Chrissy. Hey girl, if you're watching this. She just sent me some really kind words, and just knowing that I'm not alone in this and that I'm not the only one fighting for their education just made me feel a whole lot better. And I feel better now that I've gotten on this camera and talked to y'all. I told y'all gonna get a lot of like conversational type content from me until, you know, your girl starts going outside and shit, and getting, you know, shit popping or whatever. But because it just, I don't know, like, just something about sitting in front of a camera and just letting everything go is more therapeutic, and I feel like it helps me move on faster versus me journaling. Like, I feel like when I journal, like, I guess I look at it now as like equivalent to like hoarding my feelings. Like, I feel like if I'm writing my feelings on paper, I'm hoarding it. I'm not letting it go, because I can always go back and like, say I wrote a journal entry for today about everything that I just told y'all, and then like 3 months from now I go read my journal and I can vividly remember how that felt, or how I felt in that moment, or what actually happened. I'm gonna get pissed off all over again, as if I didn't just get on this camera for like 20-30 minutes and just tell y'all everything about how I felt, and now I'm feeling relieved, and now here we go all over again. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's different, but me personally, I just think this whole video journal diary thing is just working out better for your girl in her favor, okay? But I don't really have nothing planned for today other than uploading this video, washing my hair, getting on TikTok, and editing some branded content. I have a lot of branded content coming up. I have a Tord haul coming up that's sponsored. Your girl Tord sponsored your girl again for the second time. I'm super fucking stoked. Well, actually no, that's the third time. The third time. I don't know if it's second or third time. One of them, bitch. I don't know. But the branded content is coming through, honey, and I love that for me. And I also have a really exciting surprise for y'all. I can't tell y'all what it is, obviously, but it's coming up, and I'm super excited because that is probably going to be like the highlight of my freaking summer, and I cannot wait to show y'all and tell y'all everything, because yeah, honey. And I'm sorry if y'all watching me talk and it's weird looking. I don't know, like I feel like I got a little lisp or something. Like, I can talk, but like I notice when I talk fast, like I don't know, it's like my bottom lip. We're not even gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I needed to tell y'all? No. Work Friday was fun as always. I was another not aide teacher. I was the main teacher again, so I had like 7 classrooms that I went to throughout the day. I got off work early, which I love. And I was the world culture teacher, and it was so fun. But I know that they were irked because we couldn't go outside due to the air quality. That's what I wanted to tell y'all about. The air quality was horrible. Like, Canada up here doing all this, bringing that ish down here, and I'm just like, bro, like the sky, the air was literally physically orange. Like, I really wish I could have showed y'all what it looked like. Y'all probably seen it all over social media in New York, like Philly, Jersey, Canada. It even went all the way to DC. Like, that's how bad it was. I'm just like, bro, like I just got my teeth taken out. Like, come on, like this is ridiculous. Like, I need to get outside. I need to get in some sun, honey, okay? Because this is ghetto. But thank God by Friday it was pretty clear. But you know, because it was cleared up, the place where I worked at, they didn't want the kids to go outside, which sucked because it was Friday and school's about to end. And I wanted to take them outside, but they had indoor recess and indoor gym class, so I wasn't gonna be the only teacher taking them outside, even though the air quality was in good condition for them to go outside and look crazy. Absolutely not. So I let them do their little virtual field trip to Disney World. Why they got a virtual Disney trip, field trip, I had no clue. Me personally, I just would have sat and colored. I don't want to watch somebody get on Space Mountain when I could be in Disney on Space Mountain. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, work was really, really good. I'm excited to go back tomorrow and for next week. And then I start my summer job next week, so I'm super excited about that. Your girl is really just keeping to herself, really trying to stay grounded, and really just trying to thrive. I'm cool off a lot of shit. I'm not arguing. I'm not telling anybody if they did anything wrong. I'm just not going out of my way anymore, really. You gonna have to come to me or something, or it's just a lot of shit that I just can't tolerate anymore, and I refuse to tolerate, and I'm not anymore. It's really just all about my education and all this shit that I got going on, because I'm really, really trying to better myself mentally. Really get in tune spiritually. I'm already in tune, but I can be more in tune, you know. And I'm really just trying to be on the grind for real. Like, I want to be outside so bad, but I gotta hustle. I gotta get some shit together. I gotta get my maintenance done. I need these nails done, my hair done. I'm tired of doing my hair already. Like, I need all that, and it's coming. I just gotta be patient. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. Hopefully this vlog is not short enough, or short, or too short. I'm definitely gonna try my best to vlog more this week, since I will be, you know, at work being lit, you know. So yeah, I love y'all, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next vlog. If I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Is there anything I'm missing? No, I'm not missing nothing. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog. Hey y'all, I get my wisdom teeth taken out today. And if this wasn't my 3rd time rescheduling this shit, I would cancel. But because, due to the circumstances, we're just gonna get these bitches out today. And I guess you could say we're gonna vlog a little bit. Or I'm gonna try, because they be doing too much. My wisdom teeth grew back in like 2021. But I didn't know, like, that was the reason why I could barely open up my mouth for them like 4 or 5 days. In 2022, I went to the dentist. And not too much, because my dentist's office literally is booked out a year in advance ever since COVID happened. So that's why I got a dentist appointment the following year. So last year in October, I had finally got a freaking appointment. And the lady's like, yeah, your wisdom teeth has grown in. I'm just like, how many is there? Because usually y'all get 4. Only my top two grew in. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen. Oh, bashata. Because, baby, we were not getting on forepool today. I'm not. It just wasn't happening. And somebody was like, when I was on live last night, like, why are you getting your teeth taken out? I'm sorry that the rest of y'all teeth decided to grow in when we was like 15, 16, 17, 18. But yes, my wisdom teeth decided to grow in my mouth when I was like 21, but I had no clue. And I'm getting them taken out at age 24. So yeah, but come along with me. I don't think enough pineapple juice in the world will prepare me for this, but pray for me for real. I haven't really thought too much about it. I'm not trying to psych myself out. I just feel like as long as I'm high, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay, so I need you to update a medical history for me.
Okay. Now I gotta update and fill out medical forms and shit. I wanna go home. How convenient. Nobody is sitting in this freaking waiting room. I'm trying not to be irritated or think about this, and I want this shit to be over.
Why don't you hurry up?
These are the pills that I have to take under my tongue, child.
I just told you how.
And I also forgot my medication at home, and we had to turn back around in the Uber to get my medication because I forgot it. Thank God the Uber driver wasn't a dickhead. He was very, very sweet and kind, and he definitely got a tip. And now I just took my meds, or these painkillers or whatever, and now I'm waiting for them to take me back. I'm like, can y'all hurry up, please? Talking about it's gonna be a half hour. I don't got time.
Just obsessed with that archetype. I don't know. I like the girl next door archetype. So this is what she is.